Okay, it's on live. All right, I want to give it all. Start off by giving all prayer, all glory and honor to Yahweh, bahasham,
YAHAWAH,
Yahawashi,
bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Barakagudash.
Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, and this is GMS New Orleans coming at you with another lesson. All right, and this lesson here is going to be sitting around, all right, the different forms of attacks of Satan, man, the spiritual demon Satan. All right, how he goes about attacking you. All right, you per se, a brother or a sincere particular person, all right, that's in the know of this truth, man. And the way spiritual demon Satan goes about this is ultimately, first and foremost, to attack your mind. All right, to put that element or that seed of doubt in your mind. All right. Then he goes to another form of attacking you through people, through women, family members. All right, even your children. All right, even in some sense, per se, the dear things that you love. All right. All right. So when he does that, he does it to the point of bringing you, all right, to the edge, all right, of doubting, giving up, quitting. All right. Then he goes to the so far too to attack you through your body, man, through elements, sicknesses, all right, headaches, all right, many things, man. We're dealing with your health. And me in particular, I had a situation for like almost a whole week, man. I mean, I'm talking about broken down to your goddamn knees, man. But this, but all in all, what helps us drive us through this is really the comforter, man, the scriptures. All right. All right, the thoughts of YAHAWASHI protecting us and healing us from these things, man. This is the part of the battle that we have to deal with, all right, with being here in Babylon the Great, with being in this flesh. This flesh is weak. This flesh is sinful. All right. And it's to the point this flesh is open to all sorts of things, man, even demons. All right. And that's why we always say, man, brothers have to be definitely basically girded up, man. And we're gonna get that in Ephesians. All right, but let me see which one I want to start with. Start me off with 1 Peter's 5 and 8.
I got you. I was holding that. This is 1 Peter's chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Yeah, seeking who he may devour, man. All right, and he's looking forward to devouring you in many ways. All right, and I brought out some of the examples of those ways. And we gotta be to the point spiritually sober, man. Not in the sense of alcohol, but even with that, you gotta regulate that to a certain extent. All right, and we in these last days to where it's an all-out attack, man. We in the time of the Passover. Okay, let's make that point. We always say here at GMS, demons are major demons, because like we always say too, not only this is a high spiritual time, because this is the end, all right, it's the end of a Babylon the Great, it's the end of the so-called white man in society. So it's a high spiritual time, it's a high time of wickedness too. It's a high attack of demons, all right, getting you to doubt, like I said earlier, man. So always before the Passover, you have that attack. During the Passover, you have a great attack on you, on your body, on your spirit, on your soul. Then you have another attack afterwards, man, leading up months after the Passover. Let's show you how powerful the Passover is, the time of the Passover, man. All right? And that's what we have to deal with. This spiritual demon Satan is on a great attack, right along with the hierarchy of demons you have on a high attack to get you out of the truth, ultimately, man, to break you down, to make you doubt, to make you quit. All right, and they're gonna bring up events in your life to shake you to the core. Things with your folks, your parents, all right, your siblings, your loved ones. All these things are really set up to test you, man. All right, you got to pass. Ultimately, a man of the Lord, we have nothing to do but pass. It's all we have, man. You can't let those things break you. All right. Anyone of you brothers have one before I go into the next one?
I got one quick one.
Yeah, y'all can run it.
Go ahead. All right, it's Luke 22, verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat.
Mm-hmm. You hear that? It says, Satan seek you. Read that part again, that little snippet.
God said, behold, Satan hath desired to have you.
Yeah, Satan desired to have you, just like he desired to have all of us, man. And then past videos, all right, in past videos, we didn't went into these things, man. How it's no glory or it's no value to grab a 2/3. They already got it. The greatest thing that you can be done is to grab one of us, man, to take one of us and pull us out of the truth in some type of way, through doubt, through quitting, or just ultimately giving up, man. All right, go ahead.
It said, they may sift you as wheat.
Mm-hmm.
But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren.
Yeah, and that's a main part too. That's a main snippet of that even in those things happening, brothers have to pray for each other to strengthen the brethren. Because we're in the last, and as closer we get to the end, the more high and demonic things are going to get. The more the level of the ante is going to be risen, right? To actually pull brothers out, man, or pull men from the truth. Ultimately, through distractions, and the distractions can come many ways, man. Distractions can come where through the job, through money, through women, through different material things, man. And they have you next time you look up, you full blown back in the world, man. All right, you just fully blown back in the world doing your thing. All right, we are in some high demonic times. We in the sense of in the break of World War III. We definitely are closer to the MOTB being declared mandatory. All right, sedition amongst men is basically right here. We have this situation going on now with high levels of migrants, whether they be Africans, Chinese, all right, Venezuelan, Hondurans, you name it, being brought over here, military age men, for what? Sedition amongst men. So we're much closer in prophecies than anything. So what's the greatest thing you can do? Attack a man's mind, attack a man's body, man. Attack you, and just all out attack. All right, and it's not gonna stop ultimately until YAHAWASHI comes back, man. That's what has to be understood. All right, and you can't quit, even though you're in a situation to say with your help, you're actually your help is failing. It's still, hey man, you still gotta go out there. You still gotta do your thing. All right, some way somehow, you still gotta believe, man. Okay, go ahead, brother. Whoever got the next one, I'm gonna get this other scripture I thought about.
I got one for you too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got to make a point real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, in the book of Job, you had expounded on the scripture that Kabal had brought out. All right. Hey, Satan is waiting for us, man. All right. When it describes basically, the characteristics of Job, it was all, holy things that they described. All right. We say he was perfect, okay, that he walked upright. Hey, that describes the elect, man. Okay, being upright. That's why a target was on his back. You see, and like you say, it was all set up through the Lord. Hey, Satan don't. It's no sense of going after a 2/3. He already got them. He went after a man in his time who was at the top, man, as far as serving the Lord. You see, but I just wanted to make that point because I was reading that when you was when you brothers was talking, man. That's heavy. You got it.
Hey, Kabal, give me Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. And I'm gonna tell you when
I
to
got
stop.
that. I got that.
You got it. Just bring it out there.
Yeah, I was holding that. That's the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and verse 1. It reads, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation."
Which we all ultimately throughout various journeys through life came about a time where the Lord blessed us with His truth. and we actually was assured of it, and we came to serve the Lord. So we all fit this particular purpose. We all came to serve the Lord. It says, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. All right, and you're going to be tempted in many ways. You're going to be tempted ultimately with money. You're going to be tempted, all right, with the cares of this life in some way, somehow. You're going to be tempted and with the failure of help, man. You're going to be tempted, all right, with the affairs of your family members and different things like that. Whatever happened with them, these are temptations that you must get overcome and get past, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 2, it reads, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble.
And that's not the heart that pumps in your chest with the blood vessels, man. That's not that type of heart. It's not that oogly, googly feeling that you get of the Christian world. But that heart is talking about your mind. Set your mind aright, all right? And constantly endure, all right? And haste not in the time of trouble. Because trouble can come in many ways, all right? We didn't see, and we didn't all, had that time where it seemed like everything is okay, and with a snap of a finger, you like, where all this come from, man? Where do these things come from? All right, go ahead.
Verse 3, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Keep going.
Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
It says whatsoever. It says whatsoever. So that's what sickness of health. All right, that's whatever. That's what I mean. It literally means what it means, man. All right. All these things are here, and these scriptures are here as learning tools to learn from, man. To be prepared. This is the contract. Actually, this is the contract. All right. Go ahead.
It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
That's right. You got to be patient when you're changed to the lower state. All right, because sometimes things seem like they're not gonna get no better. All right, and you have those times, and it's true. I talk about them all the time. The valleys and peaks, and it's true. The low valleys, the low times, the trouble times, you're gonna have them. Then there's gonna be times where you feel, or it looks like you at the peak, you at the top of your game. All right. You can remember scriptures backwards and forwards and backwards. Then there's a time where you can't. It seems like you can't remember a damn thing, man. That's all things that come through just truth. And also it's another form of the attacks of Satan. That's another way Satan attacks you, man. Like we always go into putting that seed there, that doubt. Man, and I'm gonna say this early on, finding the truth out for the first year or two. Man, Satan will put some shit in your head, man. Maybe you're an Edomite, man. All right, maybe this, maybe you just a heathen. Full blown well, you a Jake, man. You know you're a Jake. You know that you are blessed with the salt. You the salt of the earth, man. You can see it. You walk. The swag is all about it. But that's what Satan does, man. Have you tripping? Go ahead, Al. Hit 5, and then jump down to 12 and 13.
This verse 5. It reads, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity."
Yeah, and that's how we're going. And through that fire is a part of catching hell. You're gonna catch hell some type of way, man. You're gonna catch hell in the form of all right, your mind being played on, man, through demons. All right, you're gonna get played on, or your mind, or your spirit's gonna get riled up through the form of working with niggas. All right, working with heathens, man. These are all forms of that. The fire, catching hell, going through something, man. All right. But also it's a purifying session too of catching hell. That's the good part about it, man. All right, it's a good fire. If there is any, You know, that's the only thing he could be tested to with the spirit. That's a good part of the fire, which we know fire ain't good. You get your ass to fire, you're gonna burn up. But you know, this is a good fire that we in, man. All right, like we always say in GMS, that you know it's best to go through that spiritual fire than go to the actual fire that's gonna come and it's gonna fall from the heavens through the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Go ahead.
Verse 12, it reads, "Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, for he shall select it. Therefore shall he not be defended."
Right, because in order to be fearful hearted, you didn't give in to those demons. You didn't give in to doubt. You didn't give in to quitting, man. When something comes about that shakes you to the core, that actually tests you, test your mind, test your body, all right, test your whole spirit, your whole connection with YAHAWASHI and His truth, man. Shit gonna happen. Things are gonna happen with you. Things are gonna happen with you within the confines of men. All right, it's all about how you come from it, man. Okay, and Satan gonna put that demon of doubt there. Maybe that brother don't like me, man. Why you looking at me like that? And the brother looking at some shit down the street, man. You know, brother not even thinking about you. You know, but that's all the forms of Satan. Or Satan to put another nigga in a situation is, you know, you got no nothing to do with that. But yet you involve yourself, and then Satan get about and have everybody tripping, man. But that's what goes on. All right, that's just the wiles of the devil, man. The attacks of Satan. Yeah, anybody got a precept or something y'all want to say?
Kind of got one.
Yeah, I had one too.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Go
don't
ahead.
know if you read the 1 Peter 1:7 earlier. That was 2 Peter.
It was 1 Peter 5:8.
Oh, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to back up what Yak and I was just saying about the importance of fire, the good type of fire. This 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 6, it says, "Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire."
Though it be tried with fire. Go ahead, brother.
Though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of YAHAWASHI Mashiach.
Oh, you want to speak on that? That's fire, brother.
God, it says a lot here. It says praise, honor, and glory at the appearing of YAHAWASHI Mashiach. So there's a lot that comes with this fire. On the other side of this fire, which is purifying us, we're going to be met with praise, honor, and glory from the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. When you read about that ceremony where he's going to crown those men that have stood so stiffly for the name, standing stiffly comes with what? Fire. Our faith is being tried by fire. You got it out.
Yeah. Ultimately catching hell, man.
Yeah.
All right. Because you want to know what's on the side of you. You want to know what's on the side of you in the war. Until you in the war. Until you in the fight, man. You in a dog fight. You're scratching the claw and you bleeding, you sweating. You look on the side of you, and that guy that's on the side of you still got that same drive and that fire just as you do. Just as when you was in basic training. All right? And this truth is the Lord likened it, because he's a man of war. So he likened us unto soldiers. Things that we do. All right. We go out, we teach, that's a part of the battlefield. You know, we have study sessions and stuff like that. That's practice. That's basic training. All right. Then we got our daily lives where it tutors us how to be, how to what to eat, how to think, how to move in the society. Then we go back out on the block and go back to war, man. So all these things are likened unto a war setting, and you got to know what's on the side of you, man. All right, you got to know what's on the side of you. You got to know what's in, first and foremost, what's in you. What drive and what powers you to keep going, even when adversity comes, man. Even when you're around sometimes fucked up so-called brothers, man. Even when you're around fucked up niggas at work in a tight situation, what drives you to keep going? You have to be in that mindset, man, of keep going, man. not stopping. Even when I was in the fuck. All right, the truth is not fucked up. YAHAWASHI is not fucked up. This brother, that brother is not fucked up. Just that guy, or just that person. That don't take back from the truth. I gotta keep going. All right. And it is what it is, man. You know. You want to say anything else on that?
Just Kushab in the back. But just to back up what you were saying, it tells you in Sirach 12 that a friend can't be known in prosperity. And you have countless stories of rappers and celebrities talking about how, when the money was coming in, I was buying everybody chains. Everybody was my best friend. Then when the money goes and hard times come, that's when you find out who your true friends are. And this truth is the same thing. It's easy to call a white man the devil, to have, all these crazy medallions and different armbands and, we the people, Kwame Asharala, but behind the scenes, when you're going through things, that's how you learn who's a brother, who's a snake, who's a man of the Lord, and who's not.
Yeah, because right now,
by fire. You got it.
I want to add to what you're saying, because right now, really, we at a war. We're in a spiritual war. But guess what? Part of that war is finna get physical, man. This shit's finna happen in society. You gotta look on the side, you see if you still got that man that's matching your energy, man. All right? It's about to get real out here, man. You gotta have that same fire, that same energy, that same drive what brought you in, man. All right, and that supposed to actually propel you, Lord will, through all the way through, man, through faith. All right, and it don't even matter what the hell Satan throws at you. You should be in the mind frame of coming out on the other end of that shit, man. Even through death, if he be, I think one of your other brothers had one, right? You had one, right? Yeah, go ahead.
You got it, Kaya.
All right. Yeah, like the elder been saying, wherever good is that, evil is present. Where YAHAWASHI, when he fasted the 40 days, who was the first death? Satan, man. When Job, the situation with Job in Job 2, I'll read it. This Job 2:1, it says, again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before Yahweh. So right where good is at, evil is always present, man. So as we, continue to walk for the Lord gonna have that balance to where we have to get tried in our walk, man. All right, this is a trial by error, so to know where your reasoning is at. This is Zechariah. This is the point, though, Yachanan 3:1. It says, and he showed me Joshua, the high priest, standing before the angel of Yahweh, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him. Now, we know Satan is on the left-hand side of the Lord. All right, he's the sinister side, or the side for those that for those that oppose themselves in righteousness, as it says in Romans 13. But Satan is right there. All right, Esau, the whooping stick of the Lord. It says, I'm gonna read it again. It says, Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of Yahweh, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him. And Yahweh said unto Satan, the Lord rebuked thee. And the same thing Yahweh shall say it unto him in what is Gethsemane? I already said it wrong.
Garden of
Gethsemane. Yeah, when he came to reproach him, to give him the kingdom or whatever, would not after his fast, he would then say, look, Satan, get behind thee, don't tempt the Lord. So Satan is here to see if you would actually get tried through the Lord and be tempted of the things that he offer you by your lust. It says, even Yahweh had chosen Jerusalem, rebuked thee. Is not this a brand plucked out of the fire? Now Joshua was clothed with filthy garments and stood before the angel. And he answered and said unto those that stood before him, saying, take away the filthy garments from him. And unto him he said, behold, I have caused thine iniquity to pass from thee, and I will clothe thee with a change of raiment. And keeping our garments is how we keep off the wiles of Satan or the devil, man. All right, understanding his word and sticking close to it. You got it, brother.
Right. Anybody else got another precept? I think you, Kalai.
Yeah, I got one too.
had one, but
All right.
Aya before me.
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, just a quick one to back up that last point Kaya made. This is Revelation 16 and 15, and this is Yahawashi speaking. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Time.
They want, you can go into that.
It just that last point Kaya was making. Hey, you don't want to be found naked out here. You want to keep your spiritual garments on, because Satan is constantly seeking to sift us, as we opened up with that 1 Peter 5 and 8. And he's going to come by a multitude of means to what? Dirty up your garments and ultimately take them away. So you're naked out here, and what? You may get too deep in that rut where you just feel that shame and give up. That's his ultimate goal.
Yeah, he only play on your weakness. He just like Freddy in your dream. He was only good as you dreaming, man. Well, if we live in that reality, we living in this word of truth, man. You got it, brother.
And like the brother say, really test you in the most vulnerable moments, man.
Uh-huh.
All right. And a lot of times in vulnerable moments, Jake loved to get caught up in pleasures, man. Them demons are around in pleasures. Satan is ready to attack you in your pleasures because your guard's down, man. You're not looking for particular things to happen. You're thinking that everything is all good. I'm hanging out, chilling, my down moment. But that's when Satan playing the most. All right. Satan plays the most, and like I said, like early on when brothers come in the truth, you deal with that. You go down that avenue of Satan dealing with you with your temper. All right, got certain motherfuckers coming at you, which we know, like the scripture said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, man, wickedness in higher places. One of the brothers can give me that in Ephesians 6. These all attacks, man, that we gotta deal with, And most times you gotta be looking for those attacks to happen, man. Things going too goddamn smooth. Damn, it's been an hour or two. I ain't seen no niggas. Shit, you gotta be looking for them. Then all of a sudden they pop up. Y'all brothers know what I'm talking about. It been times where you go up in a spot to eat, ain't nobody in that bitch, and all of a sudden it's like all the niggas in town come at one time. It just, and then like I said, and Satan know you don't want to be around that type of crowd, and then bring that crowd around you, man. What do you do? What do you do, man? You gotta go. You gotta go. In a lot of cases, man. Because what you gonna have you might have a nigga moment with a nigga, man. All right. Hey, it is what it is. You gotta actually resist the devil, man. The scripture talk about that may be just putting down the things you used to do, the way you will react, and just leaving. Ain't nothing wrong with leaving. That's the greatest part of the battle. You understand battle. You understand how to war with men through weaponry. The best part of the battle is to flee, to get the hell out of there, man.
I got it.
You can go into Esau's top schools for tactical training, military. They tell you that. Leave, man. I don't even look at the baboons in the eyes. I get the fucking around niggas, man. I'm scared of niggas. Because I'm scared of myself. I know what I do. So I'm scared of niggas, man. I'd be all that what you want me to be. Jake called me call out the name. Yeah, I'm all that in the bag of chips. I'm about to go. Because the penitentiary is always open. All right? 24 hours, 365. Graveyard always open, man. So it's like, but this is Satan though. A lot of times we brothers say this shit, and we don't just say it as a light phrase. When we say, man, that nigga got demons on him. But some of these niggas out here, and you brothers know what I'm talking about. Some of these niggas, like you look at him like you can see the demons. I'm talking about the demons are second line dancing on this nigga. I'm talking about break dancing on him, on his head. And all he gotta do, he gotta up with you though, man. He don't even know you. That's Satan. Oh, I'm gonna test him with his. I'm gonna test him today. Nigga might put that hand in your face. You know how niggas be. You better go, bitch ass nigga. You better go. And then nigga touch you. Nigga hit you with that, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? like my man 56 said, man, you should basically flee from all kinds of well, what do you say? He said, get the hell on from all
I was holding that. I got it.
all run-ins with people, man. He said you can't slay him, you can't slay his ass. Then what are we doing, man? You know, you just get the hell on, man. Go ahead.
This real quick. This James 4:7. Submit yourselves therefore to thy power. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you.
Yeah. Sometimes we didn't play crazy. Niggas wanna, hey, say you heard me, you hear me talking to you. I get it. Look in the air, man. You're playing crazy with this nigga. You go to playing like King David on the nigga, man. Just playing crazy on him.
Call that playing David.
Yeah. Yeah, playing David. You just go straight playing like King David, just playing crazy with a nigga, man. Because we always go into you got the Lord gave us the wherewithal and the fortitude and the mind, the power of the mind to play on it. Like you can really play on these niggas, man. Them niggas not smarter than us, man. All right, niggas is the Lord just ain't dealing with these niggas like that, man. You can outsmart a nigga, man. Okay. Nigga go to talking, hooping and hollering in your face, you just look at him, and it's hitting sign language. Nah, man, no. Nigga, they got a man down. Then you got to speak a sign language on the nigga, playing sign language. Nigga got a man down. Okay, you can't fight me now, man. Okay.
No habla español.
Yeah. I just grab some glasses out of my pocket and put them bitches on and go to playing like Stevie Wonder. Fuck you, nigga. Don't worry, you know, hell with these niggas. We can outsmart these niggas, man. But go ahead, brother.
I had that one you called for real quick.
Yeah, bring it out.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. I'm gonna read verse 15 and jump to the point in 22. See that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow that which is good, both among yourselves and to all men.
Yeah, because you have situations where certain guys or guys that would be considered brothers do something evil towards you, man. He say something or he actually physically do something. And like I say, the old man in us will do what? You will match his energy. You'll match him on what he done you. You want your lick back, as Jake say. You don't get no lick back, man. You let the Lord judge that matter, you know. You keep it moving, man. You turn out a cheek. All right. And like we always went into down here before in past lessons, it's easy. It's easy. It's an easy thing to be carnal. It's an easy thing to do things that we want to do. But the hardest thing ever is to be spiritual, man. It's hard. I'm talking about doing the right thing. Sometimes you got a lot of times, all the time, you got to do the right thing, man. Put your feelings to the side, because what Satan is driving off emotions. All right, and we have great leaders right on top of the elder apostles of GMS to show us like fathers. Because you have to have a man, a true man, to basically sway you out of emotions, man. Sway you out of that lifestyle. Because our mothers, grandmothers, and aunts showed us how to be emotional, how to think with emotions. The women are emotional, man. But it takes a man to give you the right order of things and how you're supposed to conduct yourself in a tense moment with men. All right? You need a man to show you that, man. All right? Like I said, we have great men. I'm gonna say it again. We have great men as examples to show us how not to be and how to be. All right? And Satan plays on that. These niggas, when you deal with a 2/3 out here, them guys dealing with emotions, man. A whole lot of it. You can't even match them niggas, man. A lot of times you kill him by staying spiritual too. But damn, the dude ain't getting out the way. Damn, the dude ain't talking to me crazy. He ain't doing, and they got to pipe down. I mean, y'all brothers have seen it before. nigga gotta go walk down the street with his girl and then come back and want to apologize, man. Because even at the end of the day, if we do cuss your ass out, you brought us to that point, man. We ain't want to go to that. We try to deal with you. But like I say, it's all a part of the battle, though, man. All right. I gotta get this. Somebody hold that Ephesians for me. I'm hold that one on deck for sure.
I had that one more verse.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:22, short and sweet. Abstain from all appearances of evil.
Yeah, abstaining from all appearance of evil, man. And that's all. That's AKA being around niggas, man. Being all in the mix of niggas, because these niggas they seduced by Satan. All right, Satan has them under the vibration of him. All right, so you wouldn't want to be around none of that, man. I wouldn't even want to look like them niggas. You know, get caught up looking like them niggas, man. All right, because that's just open up another avenue for things. Okay, I got it. I had lost it at first. I think you like in that Ephesians. Yeah, start at 10. We get the point at 10.
I was going to start there. This letter to the Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI and in the power of his might.
Mm-hmm.
Put on the whole armor of Yahweh that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yeah, putting on the whole armor, which is these laws, such commandments, man, these scriptures. All right, this truth. All right, putting this truth on as armor. All right, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, because the devil is coming in all sorts of ways to attack you, man. And I went into earlier, your mind, your body, all right, your spirit, you name it. He's coming to attack that on all avenues. And if you have always going to, you have one chink in your armor, he's gonna keep attacking it over and over and over again. Some of brothers' greatest attacks come through the weaknesses of the. It's the same thing. It's the same thing they struggle with. You might struggle with your temper. You might struggle with broads. You might struggle with certain things, and it'd be the same test in a different way. And Satan is gonna keep doing it because you haven't closed up that breach. You haven't got that chink or that crack out of your armor, man. All right. And this devil coming, man. This devil is attacking us through help. Brothers' backs hurting. You ain't even done nothing, man. I'm talking about you haven't lifted a damn nothing heavy, nothing. This nigga got your back feel like it's about. Hey, what Mike Tyson say? You got spinal problems, man.
Spinal.
You know, goddamn well you ain't do nothing. All right, you waking up with headaches and shit. You know, you blowing out all type of shit out your nose. You just all jacked up, man. So it's a part. And like I said, it's a part of being in these chains of darkness too, man. That's why we gotta get the hell out of these bodies, man. We gotta get the hell out of hell. We already in hell, man. If you understand what I'm saying, there's no such thing as hell. All right, place you burning forever, but it's a living condition. All right, we in hell being in Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, we already in hell, so we gotta get the hell up out of here, man. Hell out of hell. Go ahead, brother. Keep on reading.
Verse 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world." Right,
man, and that's what we were going into earlier, dealing with these different people that come about angry. They got a problem with you. They spark a problem up. Hey, them niggas are demons, man. You're not even going back and forth or talking back and forth with a flesh and blood person, man. You're dealing with a whole demonic entity, man. All right, you're dealing with a whole demonic deity. All right, this nigga is from another. He's from somewhere else, man. And he just on a vessel of a person. But he's coming to get you to do me something. Do me something, man. Or the demon want to do you something. But you gotta understand what you're dealing with, though, man. You're not dealing with a flesh and blood person, man. But principalities, go ahead.
It says, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yeah, and that goes into all the power elites. The people that run the society, they have this place under the demonic energy. That's why Satan has the ability to go to and fro as he pleased, to do what he wanted to do, man. All right, that's why Satan, like we right now in the time of we're in the time of Mardi Gras right now, right? The most riotous part of the season that you ever can be in All right, the time of the winter solstice. But it's also a commemoration or celebration for Satan. This nigga, you know, Satan got his own parade, basically, man.
Yeah.
And people out there worshiping him. So-called Christians, so-called Muslims, all of the different so-called religions they're out there right now. Giving homage to what you went earlier, brother? Babylon.
Oh God.
The demon of Babylon, the demon of Musis.
Yeah.
The demon of chaos. They worshiping this shit right now, man. You even got these other black ass niggas with this Zulu shit, man. The Zulu ball tonight. Some niggas gonna get stabbed in that, man. Right? Niggas always fighting that shit, man.
Bacchus.
Yeah. Yeah, Bacchus and Endymion. It's a demon. It's a demon of it's an actual demon of righteousness, man. Drunkenness. And that's the spirit it puts on you, man. It's an actual demon. The demon of Muse. It's really 9 demons of Muse. If you look into the studies of Muse, M-U-S-E, it's 9 demons. You know, you can categorize those demons with just the different ways of life. You got theater, the demon of theater, comedy. All right, and there's many other, and they all named at the different streets and projects down here too. That's why you niggas keep them high level demons on you, man. You niggas can't stop doing the things you do. So, cause what the elites do, like the brother said, the rulers in high places, they put those spirits on your neighborhoods, man. They put actual spirits in your neighborhood through the way of convenience stores with liquor, malt liquor at that. They got manganese in it, man. That shit'll make you, like your boy went into, that shit'll make you kill your mama, man. But you don't see it though. These all are really, like I say, attacks of Satan. Whether it be brothers in the truth, or whether it be the two, we see the 2/3 being attacked by Satan and giving in to it too. All right, giving in to it too, man. Keep going up. Go down to 17.
Go on. It says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day."
Take unto you that's another part of taking unto you the whole truth, man. The whole part of the Bible. You can't go to war with a half a knife. You can't go to war with a half a pap, man. A half a breastplate. You got a half a helmet. You're gonna get your ass killed, man. So it's another part of this. It's another part that proves you need the whole Bible. You need the New Testament, Old Testament, Apocrypha. You need the whole get up, the whole true understanding, the full doctrine, man. You can't go to war half-assed and half-cocked and half-ready, man. You got to go to fully prepared, fully girded, and fully armed up, man. You think them damn Edomites go out there man? You know, some of them might do it. They cowboys like that, but hey, they going out there fully prepared, man. Ready to go. Go ahead.
It says that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand.
And we in that evil day, man. We in that time to where it's moments from now, man. Everything can be good right now as we speak. Okay, we have the joy and the comforts of being at home, air conditioned, heat on, lights on. We have the comfort to go in the ice box and get something to drink, eat, you name it. And then tomorrow the lights are off. There's no food. There's no forms of communication. That's how close we are. We're in a time of the devils will keep bringing up cyber attacks, right? You know, I'm tripping. He started bringing out cyber attacks every day about the possibility, man, about the possibility of civil war. So we're in a time to where this can happen at any time now, man. Anytime. You can't even put a date on it, man. You know how some of you so-called Christians and Jakes are. You want a date to everything. You want a time frame to everything. It just ain't that time. Go ahead, Elijah.
It says, "Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith you shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked,
Yeah, because the fiery darts, they coming too, man. We always go into this. The demonization of the prophets and teachers of the Lord is coming too. A part of the fiery darts. Esau gonna shoot them too. All right, Esau gonna go. All right, with the blue jackets and the yellow words on the back. They're gonna come to your job. They're gonna come to your woman's house. All right, or your mom's house. They're gonna come to your house with your woman and your kids. They're gonna ask you questions. Gonna bring you down. This thing is happening, man. Plastering your face and your name on the TV, man. You know, this is getting ready to happen. The fiery darts of the wicked, the fiery darts of Satan is going to be shot upon the men of the Lord, the righteous, man. We're in them times. We ain't so far off no more. Go ahead, up.
And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh bahasham YAHAWASHI.
So it proves ultimately we need the word of Yahweh Shai, man. This Bible stands alone true, all right? Because when Satan attacks us, you know, when Satan attacks our mind, we can go in these scriptures and find scriptures, all right, to comfort the mind, to bring us into a calm state, man. When Satan attacks our bodies, what we can do? Go to the herbs. Now, sometimes not get it twisted. Sometimes we have to go to Esau to help with certain ailments. But ultimately, if need be, we're going to go to them herbs, man. We're going to go to the things that we need for the body. All right, through the big healing of the body, man. Okay.
If I make a point real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says take the helmet of salvation, and you can't take your helmet off in a war. You got snipers, you know, Ryan, you know about this. The snipers that'll wait days at a time just for you to move your helmet just a little bit. You get shot from yards away, man, hundreds of yards. Yeah. So you got to keep your helmet on. Once you have the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, you got to keep it with you. You can't just put it on Saturday and then take it off. What kind of war are you? You just fight on the weekends. I'm at war, but we're only going to fight from 5 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, but we're at war. Like, come on, man.
And that's why them devils, when a soldier dies, you always see this. Y'all have seen it before, where it's this little situation when they got the helmet, the gun, and the boots, man. Those are the things you need. Even somebody they teach soldiers, so even when they sleep, the gun is by their bedside. When something goes off, they grab that gun first, man, then that helmet, and they're ready to go. All right. So we, you know, and our weapon, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. They ultimately these scriptures, man. This is what we fight with. All right. Like it says, somebody giving me Hebrews 4:12. You know, this is our weapon though, and this weapon is powerful, man. This is how we ward off. Because what happened when Satan tried to attack Yahawashi in his weakest moment from coming from fasting on the mountain? Yahawashi used what? The scriptures, man, to ward off Satan. He couldn't do nothing. Man, you say you the son of man, jump off the mountain. Do this, do that. And he would quote scriptures on Satan, man. And he couldn't say nothing. Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
Okay, I got it. It's Hebrews 4:12. It says, "For the word of our power is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit and the joints of the marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart."
Yeah, and these scriptures are that, man. These scriptures, ultimately, the point is, the word of the Most High is quick and powerful, man. And it's likened to a two-edged sword. It's like this, which is a two-edged sword, is a weapon. All right, and you got to learn how overall in the times of being in the truth, you got to learn how to be skilled in using that weapon, man. When to use it, when not to use it, when to use wisdom, when to use knowledge, when to use the parts of understanding. All those avenues have to be, have to be used, man. Okay, I'm gonna scratch that one. You gotta have one?
I have one for you.
Got one for you too.
Okay, we're gonna start about to wrap it up in a little bit.
You want to go Kushab? You got it, brother.
Nah, you got it. You've been holding for a minute.
Con, just real quick. This it's in the same book. This Ephesians chapter 5 and 15, and it reads. It says, "See then that thou walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil." All right, and just bagging up everything that the elder was going into, man. All right, first and foremost, redeeming the times that we in a time of the Passover, man. All right, so things are gonna be ramping up for the men of the Lord as far as temptations and things that's gonna, try to pull brothers out the truth, man. Okay, but how much more what we are in prophecy? All right, let me get this one last verse. I see you got something, Kayat Salakia. This verse 17. It reads, "Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is." And I grabbed that simply because we got to understand that the will of the Lord is to bring this devil down. All right, the will of the Lord is to do what? Also try the elect as well. You see, so your mind have to be on that, like the elders say. Hey, if you ain't going through nothing, you got to be, your mind got to be on. Hey, something is coming. You see.
You got to question if you in the truth or not, man. You just ain't going through nothing. Ain't nothing happening. You ain't bump your head. You ain't slip down and fall. I mean, goddamn. You just got it all peaches and cream. Shit, you got to go through something. And like I said, in most cases, if nothing ever happened, you best be prepared for something to happen. That's going to try to shake your faith, man. This devil, Satan ain't playing. This damn devil Esau, he ain't playing either in these last days, man. Shit getting real out here. All right, people are bugging out. I'm talking about an hour, man. All right, friends and families and all those, they bugging out too. You losing their goddamn mind. Let's see. You got any more you about to say? I'm about to move. Let the other brother break it out.
No, that was it for me.
That was it.
Say that was it for me.
Yeah, that bit tripping. Yeah, go ahead, brother. You about to say something?
Yeah, this Sirach 13 and 13 to go with that walk circumspect. It says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrowing. Because again, Satan is moving as a lion, trying to devour everything that he could, man. So as we be circumspect, looking in a 360-degree angle, meaning what? We're watching everything. If we're on our watchtower, it's gonna be hard for Satan to stiff us, because we can see all the traps and snares he's coming with. It says, when thou hearest these things, awaken thy sleep. Now I tell you in Romans, for this is high time to wake up out of sleep. Meaning what? We can't slumber. We gotta be sober, man. It don't mean to actually be sleep, but get up if you is asleep. You hear some shit going on, man, get up and put your shoes on. And Jake, stop sleeping naked, Jake. That's for real. Because you're slipping out here, man. Your ass in the breeze. As we sit
you're
out
literally
here, man.
You're literally being found without your garments.
Without your garment, literally, man. But that's an inside joke.
Yeah, we're in the time that you might have to get up and go, man, instantly. That's why I say that, even back then, and I push it now, you shouldn't be on the block with fucking flip-flops on, man. Sandals, man. Because anything can go on out there. You have to get up and go out there, man. You might have goddamn, get in Jake ass, man. So you got to be always ready to go. You got to have that mind frame of becoming a pilgrim right now, man. All right? Go ahead.
Hey, Jake might run in your house, y'all, and not try to bind a strong man. I ain't talking about the floods, just an average Jake that's hurting on poverty, can't eat, right? Don't have anything. All right, he may run in your house and try to bind your house, man.
Yeah,
all
like
right, then what?
Like them fucking Samoans, they bringing over here from fucking Africa. One of them brown-eyed niggas might try to come in your shit, man. Like that motherfucker. You
Well,
might,
yeah,
you might have tussle with that nigga, man. You can't do that naked.
yeah.
I mean, fuck it naked. You know, you gotta be ready. Take
Yeah,
me,
hey,
man. Go ahead.
you got it.
I just seen some shit. It was funny you say that naked shit. I just watched cops, man. They went in the nigga house 2, 3 in the morning. He ain't that big butt nigga. Man, go give me a towel. Nigga gotta put a towel on this nigga waist, man. Man, fuck up, man. You gotta be ready to go. That bitch might catch on fire or something, brother.
Real. You got it. And it says in Esdras that we got to be pilgrims of on the earth. When Jake think, well, you know, that's when things is all bad. Man, it could be all bad at any minute, especially with that border. Man, them people that coming in from that border. Man, Jake, you going to have to get your hands fucking. Man, Jake, you might have to put hands on something. We praying to avoid all things at all costs, brother. But the likelihood of that might just not happen, man. All right.
All them big head ass Moabites. You seen them heads on them Moabites, man?
Yeah, the Moabites. They gonna head.
A bowling ball head.
They gonna use that shit as a
15-inch
weapon.
heads, man. Say, get no goddamn way.
They
Man,
head.
this shit's getting real, brother. Go ahead though.
No. Like man, you was talking about Zaquan. Man, you might have to do some shit coming up, man. Like, hey, it might just be that Jake. Jake, like it says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrowing. Now we always make this analogy about, you know, Jake trying to overthrow us, walking us to our car. That's an inside joke. But hey, you got men with spirits of vengeance on them out here. I just put an article on WhatsApp. Jake grabbed the blade out he had the knife. He was on a subway. He started forming all at the mountain, man. You have to take that nigga down, man. You know, like he shaking and forming. I mean, it's gonna get that, bro. But you got it, brother.
Jake might want to shake it to death, man.
Yes.
Jake might want to shake it, motherfucker.
Jake don't consider these things, man. You know, when I say that as like men that, you know, you be seeing on these screens, they don't never consider that these things could possibly happen. You know, where it say walk circumspectly, you gotta watch everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey man, me and that brother was together one time at work. Man, we passed one nigga up in a Tahoe. He went to following us. That nigga following us, man. Went to busting some moves in that motherfucking big truck, man.
Brother, for a long time, this guy was following us where he shouldn't have ever been following us, bro. There's no way that guy was going the same direction, bro. All the different maneuvers we made, there's no way, bro. You know?
Yeah, but we're in that time, you gotta be circumspect about shit, man. You gotta be, instead of being wild, you gotta watch people, man. You gotta watch people. When, hey, man, you brother wake up in the morning or you wake up through the night, gonna take you a little leak and shit. Man, go look out the window. Shit can have changed outside, man. I'm talking about whole other shit can be going on outside, man. Pay attention. You driving, watch behind you. Watch motherfuckers behind you, man. On side you and shit. You gotta pay attention out here. Okay, but go ahead, Art. Go ahead, Art.
Hey, you just was on the phone with me. What is my witness? Nigga was taking a whole video of my vehicle. Now we in bumper to bumper traffic. I roll the window down and ask him what he doing. He actually tell me the truth. Oh, taking video of your car. I'm using it. He couldn't even fucking talk, man. He was one of them foreigners. The elder brother was on the phone. I said, bro, what are you doing? I'm taking picture of your video of your car. For what? License plate, everything. Like he just, a young Jake, like he just couldn't talk. One of those people from coming in here look like he had no paperwork or ID license, nothing, man. But again, like the brother say, I caught him in a review looking at him like, man, you got it, bro.
Yeah, man. And that's what it's been about, man. Shit getting crazy out here, man. We got other stories too, but they don't need to even go into that. over here, but it's some wild stuff going on, man. Real wild stuff. You know,
Getting
like I
up.
said, these things have to come before the income. You know. So anybody got anything else? You better get off it, man.
Yeah, I had one that Kaya had quoted it, but I was holding it. It's First Peter chapter 5 verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." And I wanted to grab that word vigilant in the Strongs. It says to watch, or metaphorically give strict attention to, be cautious, active. And as y'all was just saying, you gotta watch, man. You gotta be cautious, when you're moving around out here. All right, because you never know, who a demon or something to hop on somebody, and it'll escalate any kind of situation that you be put in. So you just gotta be sober and be vigilant, man. You gotta be cautious. You got it, bro.
Yeah, it means not to be sleep. It means not to be sleep. If I could say real quick, Dr. Now, it means not to be sleep, which I read, which also because our enemies are lively against us. Now, what that mean by they're lively, they're always on the prowl. They don't sleep. They not getting no rest. They trying to overtake us and overthrow us, man. All right? And chiefly the men of the Lord. You got it.
Yeah, you the bigger prize, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so with that, we hope this was edifying. Until next time, we'll give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham. Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. All right, peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect and to the sincere that follow after the Lamb YAHAWASHI. All right, until next time, Shalawam.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalawam.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.